Howdy, friendos. Crazy Jason here, and welcome to my movie adventure. Joining,
Hey!
yeah, once again. So check it out. I'm all decked out in my Halloween attire because it's that time of year. It's mid-October. It's overcast. We have some changing of the leaves going on. And I think it's time to look for some horror films. What do you think, John?
Yeah, dude, I'm in that mood, man. It's finally that time where I can breathe once again. It's that time of year where the humidity dissipates, and
You feel like going outside.
Yes,
You feel
yes.
like, yeah.
And here's something I always wanted to talk about. When people put up Halloween decorations, right? You drive through neighborhoods, there's like skeletons dangling around, there's cotton balls replacing spider webs. Why doesn't anyone really talk about, like, why is that okay? It doesn't, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of scary when you think about it.
People are getting more intense with their Halloween decor, I've noticed. Like, I went to, saw a house last year that was all decked out to look like there was a zombie invasion going on inside.
Really?
Complete with, like, Kevin McAllister dummies and everything in the windows.
Wait, they had Kevin McAllister dummies?
Yeah, they did. Well, you know, when he sets up for when they're coming to rob him, and he's got like Michael Jordan on the train.
Yeah, and like Christmas bulbs on the floor and micro machines at the stairway and paint cans dangling over the stairs.
But like the dummies in the windows, so it looks like they're having a party.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I will never invest in a security system. What I'm going to do is on my stairs, I'm just going to put some paper and a nail sticking up. And that'll keep everyone away. Just one nail sticking up from the stairway.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
One thing I wish I had invested in is a memory, so that I could have remembered to bring my trade-in optical discs, because I'm not allowed to say Blu-ray.
Those blue square cases that contain optical discs,
right?
That weigh approximately 16 ounces.
Yeah. I had a whole bag, big stack. He's got a big stack.
I do. It's behind me right now.
I'm so angry, guys.
How did you do that, man? You drove 40 minutes. Here's what happened, guys. This guy brought a camera bag full of gear. Like, we're shooting some documentary, and he forgets the reason that he came was to trade in his movies.
Because I'm going to be here for a while today. So me being the one traveling to him, like 40 minutes from my house, I had to bring, snacks, drinks, pills, adult diapers, and a bag, my camera bag, just in case, I want to whip out some fancy gear and do something, which probably is not going to happen. But
you brought your drone so you could get that really good establishing shot,
right? Flying over your car.
No, not even that. Like, just standing in the store, handing them your old shitty movies that you don't want.
Oh yeah, going into the shitty store.
Yeah.
Or even better, let's just fly it over the cityscape, and then we just end up inside a tiny trade-in store for no reason whatsoever.
It's all dingy and they won't even let you record.
Chuck E. Cheese, man. I'm hungry. Where are we going?
Chuck E. Cheese.
We just passed it.
Well, I'm gonna do a Yui.
For your punishment, we're gonna swing into Barnes and Noble and do some.
Wait, are we going to FYE?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
What a couple of assholes! We're both holding up our cameras at the same time, dressed like this, with our aviators on. Okay, guys, we're going into Haywood Mall to check out FYE real quick. I heard there was a few Blu-rays that I want that are on sale, but that information I got a couple of weeks ago, so they're probably not there anymore. And we're gonna get a bite to eat, although I'm never getting the noodles again, and that's really sad because they made me sick last time. But anyway, we're surrounded by people that are looking at me like I'm a monster, so I'm gonna go. That would be pretty cool. Get a hold of that.
I'm always desperately searching for something I want in here, but it just... It's like, come here. It's like...
T-shirts are over there.
Why would I buy this?
No, why would?
Why would anyone buy this?
And
What
yet
is this?
I could see that sitting in your office.
I do want it though, but I just wouldn't buy it.
Yeah. P.S. Somebody send that to him.
I'll take it.
Guys, I found something really cool here. It's the Iron Giant box set. It includes, man, and it just includes so many cool things. Look at that. How can you not want that? But it's $70. I just can't justify that price. I mean, 40. I would pay 40 for it. But it is limited. It's numbered. Only 15,000. And this is, if not my favorite, in my top 3 favorite animated films of all time. So, all right. So I guess they're gonna see what happened on your video.
Yeah.
The whole story of how we basically got kicked out.
They kicked us out.
We were gonna eat there, and then we felt weird because I almost got kicked out just by association with you.
You did, but you know what? At least I stood up for what I believe in.
Yeah, by going like this to the lady. He literally waved his hand like that.
Well, she's like, you can't record out here either. I'm like, I can understand not recording in the store. You can tell me that. Yeah. When I'm out in the hallway of the store talking to the camera, go back into the store that you work in and don't tell me where I can record.
She came out of the store into mall property.
Yeah.
And told him he couldn't record. Now, they called security. We didn't leave. We stayed.
Well, yeah, you gotta.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage because I was standing there like, I don't want to get kicked out of here. I want to be able to come back.
Yeah, I wasn't even upset. I just wanted to hear the reasoning behind it.
But the guy was really nice.
Very nice guy.
You know, and it's like it's actually mall policy.
Yeah.
That you can't even take pictures in there. So it is actually policy.
I can understand that.
I do. Yeah.
I can understand that.
I was gonna tell the woman because I went back in. Actually, after all that shit happened, security guards called on us. I actually went back in and bought the Twilight Zone, the movie. The Twilight Zone.
Was that the most awkward transaction you've ever had?
It was awkward. Yeah. There was a long line, and that lady was walking back and forth, all kind of a little bit angry.
Why is it that they look, whenever you record something in a mall, they look at you like you're going to steal something, and it seems like the opposite. It's like, I'm recording myself. Why would I intentionally break the law right now? It seems like that's the one guy you don't need to watch. Right. Unless we were like wearing trench coats and like, well, aviator glasses and a Halloween t-shirt, but
and there's 2 of us with monopods. I mean,
just running around like this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was prepared to tell the lady.
I like how your hand just hovering over your camera.
Can you find some place to let me
inside that dumpster right there? That's a good spot.
As long as you kill me first. I was prepared to tell the lady at the counter. I was ready with my line. I wanted her to ask me something, why we were filming, and I was going to tell her we're corporate spies.
We work at Best Buy. Yeah. We're corporate spies.
We're corporate spies. Fuck me! I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so anyway, guys, I came out with Twilight Zone the movie. It was the last copy they had, I believe, and it was only $5. And I believe this sucker is like $40 on Amazon. This is in my opinion, for $5 for this, great for Halloween, right? I mean, it's got the, well, this is the one where
you know what else is great for Halloween?
What?
Putting your fucking seatbelt on.
Man, I'm trying to do 3 things at once here. All right, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on, guys. So Twilight Zone the movie, I know George Miller directed a sequence in this, Steven Spielberg, I believe John Landis infamously directed the sequence where the poor man got his head chopped off when the helicopter fell into the water, as well as a couple of kids died as well. Did you know that? Did you know that?
No, man, all I hear is dead kids.
I'm looking to see the actor's name. I can't because we're in this... Guys, I forgot his name. May he rest in peace from the 80s. But,
no one cares about.
It was pretty brutal, man. There's video on YouTube.
There's a video of it?
Yeah.
Of the helicopter crash.
The helicopter crashed straight on top. They were like, he was carrying 2 kids across like a pond or some water, whatever.
Yeah.
and the helicopter was overhead, and it just fell. It just went out of control and fell straight down. And
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
It's fine. I don't really want that.
You want Chipotle?
No, man, I don't trust Chipotle.
But you go to McDonald's all the time.
I trust McDonald's.
That's the one place I don't trust.
Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Anyway, enough about the severed heads and the dead kids.
It is Halloween.
It is Halloween, yes, but that's not a laughing matter.
No.
It's a very serious thing.
It is. I want to watch the
comedy plus time, though. I mean, it happened in the 80s, so...
So now, it's a laugh riot.
And then again, it's gallows humor.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently it's okay to make jokes about Abraham Lincoln getting shot, but I don't know about the kids in that movie. Anyway, guys, this is what I got, and happy fucking Halloween. Into the Golden Arches I go. It's not a movie venture without a trip to Crackdonald's. This is actually lunch/dinner. I haven't had anything to eat today, so I'm still on my break fast. Are you on your break fast still?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. You drink that energy drink. Doesn't look like it's working. Okay, guys. I got my corn syrup infusion, and now I'm heading right over there, literally right there, to 2nd and Charles, and then right around the corner, Mr. K's. This is like a great spot in Greenville. You got my trifecta of favorite things. So we're heading there now. John has trade-ins. I don't. They're pretty pricey in 2nd and Charles. What?
Isn't it odd when you see somebody vlogging with a camera in front of their face? This is the human evolution. This is what we've...
It is a little odd when you walk right up to me and just kind of go like that.
But let them touch. Let the lenses touch.
No, I don't want the lenses to touch at all.
Just the tip.
No, not the tip. All right, guys. Outside of 2nd and Charles.
I gotta grab my stuff to trade in. Just keep going. What are you doing?
I have no trade-ins because I forgot them in my haste to get out the door. Because if I had been even 1 minute late, then John probably would have broken my arms.
If you were going to a movie store, why'd you bring me to a hardware store? I don't need a plunger, I don't need door hinges, I don't need screws, I don't need a nail gun.
That's right. 2nd and Charles has the decor of a Home Depot. It makes me anxious. It makes my palms sweat. It makes my heart palpitate.
I smell lumber. Really good shot here. Can I just let me do this, man? Just let me borrow you for a second here.
Don't collapse the hat.
I'm trying to be gentle with the hat, man. I know it's a collector's.
It's a NECA hat.
Here, let me.
You're collapsing the fucking
I'm squeezing your melon, man. I'm squeezing your melon. Here. That's a good shot. Be gentle. Do not let that fall.
Do I have you in frame?
You got me in frame. I got you in... Look at... Here's what you do, man. This is what friends are for. This is what friends are for. Okay. Until that falls off your head and crashes right into the floor.
Let me follow you into the store. Start walking to the store.
Now that right there is spy cam.
I'm a human tripod, guys. This is how much John respects me. I'm a human tripod. I think that's the mustache every man wants to cultivate. Ken Bone.
That screen looks kind of crazy with the glass. It looks yellow.
It looks a little orangey.
But no, only with the glass. Take your glasses off. Watch.
Oh my God, we're both wearing amber glasses.
Man, that's crazy. But this doesn't look orangey with that. That must just be the
superior. It's a superior white balance.
It is. Yeah, just that brick apple.
This is a phone, man. I mean, you know, what do you expect? Okay, guys. So I walked out with nothing from the store because, frankly, I was getting nervous.
I walked out with a vitamin water bought with store credit.
But for $5, I got 2 movies. One of which is awesome, Midnight Special. And one of it, which it is indeed, is pretty garbagey, but by the time I saw it, like, all the hype was gone, and it really wasn't as bad.
Hype? What hype?
You got me. I have no...
There was none. There's no hype for this.
All right, let me say, all the expectations and all the trashing of the movie was over. That's what I meant to say. So by the time I saw it, my expectations were so low that I actually sort of enjoyed it. I mean, it's not even as good as Terminator Salvation.
I'm glad that you could enjoy it. I wanted to love that movie. I tried, and I even bought it to try to love it. And by the time I got home and put that into the player and I watched it, I hated myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. But the main reason why I've got this is just to complete the Terminator collection. I mean, I'm not a completist on everything, but when it comes to Terminator, Aliens, things like that, you know, you kind of have to have. I'm never gonna watch this again.
No, you're never.
I just wasted.
You know, when you just talked about Terminator Salvation, though, that kind of made me want to go watch it.
I could sit down right now and watch Terminator Salvation.
People shit on it, and it has room to shit on. There's plenty of things to shit on. But man, there's some things that they get right in that movie.
That's right.
And
it's not bad.
I like Christian Bale as John Connor. I'd rather have Christian Bale as John Connor than the fucking guy they had in that movie.
The main problem is it's got Sam Worthington in it.
Yeah, but the main problem with this is it has Jai Courtney in it. So it's the lesser of two evils. But Sam Worthington.
But it's got Khaleesi in it. It's got the Mother of Dragons.
She's not riding dragons. She's just riding that Jai Courtney cock.
And she's got her papa. Pops. Wouldn't it be great if she called him Papa? Papa. What are we even doing?
I don't know.
Why are we recording?
Listen to that. You don't listen to that.
It's like people who collect anime. You know they don't watch that. They don't watch it.
They're not watching it. It's so trendy to collect it.
They have a wall full of it, but they don't watch it.
Okay, this is actually beside Planet Fitness.
So you're going to get a workout while I browse the
Yeah,
books.
you go browse the novels. I'll just go lift dumbbells. Like a true Philistine.
All right, guys, so in we go to Mr. K's, and you know the drill. We can't film inside because they're Nazi hipsters. They'll kick us right the fuck out. What did you just say?
I said that place makes me tired.
No, what the word you used?
My soul is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting cranky.
I'm not getting cranky. I'm just tired of this.
I told you. I told you we had a long phone conversation last night where I explained that I want to browse in Mr. K's.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely.
We spent all of our time in the orange store where I was all fucking shaking and sweating.
I don't know why. It's such a much larger environment where you have room to breathe. You could gallop through the aisles. Here,
This has that nice old book smell.
Yeah, but some of the books were a little too old. Like some smelled like mildew, like they were in someone's wet basement for a couple years, and then they took them here to trade in, and they just put them up on the shelf.
Well, we did find Tarantino's old movie guide.
It was all
from
yellow,
the 80s. Yeah.
yellow and torn and taped together.
There were a few things in there, guys, that I did want, but they were overpriced. And the horror selection was not that great. I still like Mr. K's, but today I just came out with nothing, in part due to someone's insistence.
I don't know. Hoping I was trying to guide you, but you just...
Well, at least you saved me money. I'll give you that. You saved me some money, so that's good.
Some money.
Yeah, I'll just go online and get what I want.
For 1/3 the price.
Exactly.
And the
Now,
great thing is...
if you want to work there...
Yeah, tell them about that.
If you want to work at Mr. K's, you have to have at least 2 years of college experience.
An associate's degree.
To earn what I assume is minimum wage. I don't know. Maybe they pay you $10. I don't know.
that's a little bit, it's a little snobbish.
It doesn't surprise me with the history I've had with Mr. K's, but to actually, and it was bold. Like all the other, they had the printout, and in big bold letters, must have at least 2 years college.
Minimum.
Minimum, yes.
Now, if you want full-time employment, you need a master's degree.
Right.
With at least 18 certifications. And then we'll pay you $9 an hour.
If you want assistant manager, PhD.
PhD.
Yes.
No. No, you're not working as a doctor anymore. You're coming here to buy people's books for 10 cents.
What I don't understand is if you're like somebody, oh, I'm in college, I've got 2 years of experience, I need to start beefing up my resume. I'm going to go to work at Mr. K's. Because that's going to look fantastic on my resume. Clerk.
What Mr. K's. What's Mr. K's? Is that a liquor store?
I don't know. I guess they had a bunch of dummies working there who didn't know anything about the movies or the books. I don't know.
Why you got a tripod here? Let me help you out.
I know.
You got a tripod. You're holding it though for some reason. I don't know why. No one does.
Clenching it because I'm anxious.
There you go. I'm gonna set you up there.
Oh, that looks good. That's a nice angle.
That's a good angle, right?
Yeah.
Looks really good.
That's nice. Okay, guys, so nothing out of Mr. K's, overpriced, and you have to have at least 2 years of college experience if you want to work there, so...
I could get a job, you definitely could get a job, but
yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
They wouldn't hire me, though. They wouldn't hire me.
Well, that's because you're a Philistine.
I'm a Philistine, and they'd be like, do you like to read books? I'd be like, why? I own a computer. I don't...
I'll just walk in there, Scorsese, Coppola, Orson Scott Card,
Starbucks, coffee, Misfits,
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Yeah, hired
on the spot.
And you walk in with a neon Michael Myers shirt. Yeah.
Hey man, how many compliments have I gotten on this shirt today?
You got quite a few actually.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. Look at this
Myers
shirt.
And I'm just like, what about Cobra Kai? Fuck the Karate Kid.
But this is so in your face, you know. That's you know, that could be anything. Okay, guys, so that'll do her.
Do her.
That's what I say, man.
It's a little sexist, man.
No,
this is 2016.
No, that's the same.
You need to be a little more politically. This will take her out to dinner and buy her something very nice, and we will respectfully part our ways at the end of the night unless she wants more and she makes the advancement first. That's what you say in 2016, in the video like that.
Okay, guys. Well, that'll do her. Thanks for riding along with me on my movie adventure, baby.